What's going on, people? I'll be here in one moment, trying to see if we get a few more people in the room. I actually was going to go ahead and postpone this live stream until tomorrow, but I went and looked and I saw that Samuel was already here. So, what's going on, Mr. Matt Miller? Definitely going to get into it. Um, First things first, I want to shout out to all the people who have been liking the videos, sharing the videos, and subscribing to the channel. The channel is doing pretty good. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? I see we got 6 people in here, but for the 2 people that actually are coming, can y'all hear me? I want to be sure of that first. All I need is a yes or no, perhaps, or something like that, just to make sure that you are hearing me loud and clear. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Let me take this out. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Can anybody let me know? Oh, okay, so y'all could hear me. So let me put my headphones back in. All right. What's going on, Locust Queen? All right. What's going on, Killer Psy? You say what's going on in the A right now? Nothing much, just at the house chilling. Um, that fool governor of ours, Mr. Brian Kemp, I don't know what's going on with him, but he seems to feel like the whole virus thing is a joke. So I don't know what's up with that guy. He said, Lima Charlie, striving to be set apart. What's going on with you? All right, so y'all already see from the title what we about to get into. Rodney Bryant, what's up? What's going on, bro? Please make sure for all the new names I'm seeing, please make sure y'all like, share, and please sub to the channel. Please sub to the channel. What's up, Eric Brooker? I cannot express that enough. Please sub to the channel. Um, to get started, like I said, from the title and from the video that I did right before this a couple of days ago, stop trying to make women happy. At this rate, from what we're seeing, especially using Jada Pinkett Smith as the example, and also Steph Curry's wife. There's no way to make a woman happy. It ain't money. Um, it's nothing. And usually, money makes people happy because a lot of broke people out here who are sad every day. So a person like Jada Pinkett Smith, yeah, he's definitely playing politics with the lives of folks, Sam. But a person like Jada Pinkett Smith, this woman hasn't been in a movie since Set It Off. I think Set It Off came off in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I think that came out in the 90s or maybe 2000. But this woman ain't made a movie in years. So that means she's not really making money like that. I ain't really seen her in nothing since damn Different World. So my thing is, for all this money that Will Smith is making, that wasn't enough. Women kill me with this whole thing of, they're broken and they're hurt and their feelings this, their feelings that. But where are your feelings when your husband got 600, $700 million and you don't even have to clean up? You got a housekeeper that comes and cleans up. You got you going on all these extravagant trips and anything you can think of. If you want to go buy a damn elephant, Jada Pinkett Smith can go get an elephant if she wanted one. You know? And then you got somebody like Steph Curry's wife, who, again, I don't even know her name. I have no idea what this woman's name is. But you're married to Steph Curry, the guy that's lights out from anywhere on the court. This man could shoot it from the other end of the court and might make it. 2 or 3 NBA championships, millionaire. He's achieved all type of accolades. And his wife was right here worried about if she's still attractive to other guys. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So that goes to show you that even when you are a good man, and when I say a good man, what I mean is a good man as far as you have achieved things in life. The woman still may not be happy. Mela says, is there a panel? You mean like, will I be opening up the panel tonight? Yeah, at some point. I'm not one of those people that tries to open up the panel too quick. I like to get my thoughts out, and we can definitely debate them if you have any debate about it. But yeah, I just don't understand. You have some women that they talk about penis size, but then if they get a guy with a huge one, oh, that's too big. If they get a guy with a small one, oh, that's too small. Women are never satisfied. I don't think women even know what makes them happy. I don't think they have a clue. So why us as men, why are we going to sit here trying to figure out, trying to really almost kill ourselves mentally, trying to figure out how can we make a woman happy? You can spend every day with a woman. Like I said in my last video, you can spend every day with a woman for 30 days. And a month like July has 31 days in it, right? 31 days in the month of July. If you get on that 31st day and you want to go do something that doesn't involve her, she'll be upset. Think about it. A woman will question the relationship at the drop of a hat. If you mess around and you were supposed to take the trash out at 3 o'clock and at 5 o'clock the trash is still sitting there, you know what a woman will do? She'll sit there and be like, I just don't know if I can do this. I don't know if he's the right man for me. Like, women are some strange creatures. They are really some strange creatures. Oh, Mela say, no debate, just one. Oh yeah, I definitely open up the panel. I Am Who I Am says not true, bro. She had a hit show called Hawthorne. It couldn't have been a hit. I never heard of it. Where she played a doctor, but it was reported she had sex with Mark Anthony, so the show got canceled. Okay, so let's get on that. So what we learned about Jada Pinkett Smith is she don't know how to close her legs. She can't be around nobody. Now here you go. Whoever, I don't even know who the hell Mark Anthony is. What up, STL? I don't even know who Mark Anthony is. And a damn sure have never really listened to a August Alsina song. But here you got Will Smith, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Aladdin, and you're not satisfied. Man Games, what's up? She's not satisfied. So what I am trying to tell y'all is, men, stop trying to please a woman. Stop trying to make a woman happy. Stop it. You're going to go crazy. You're going to run yourself crazy trying to make a woman happy because they don't know what they want. A woman deals in feelings. We deal in reality. See, the reality of, you said Mark Anthony is a Latin singer. See what I mean? I ain't Latin. I don't know who this dude is. Yes, women are silly. There's certain things that you can sit there, you can get into an argument with a woman. And if you just pay attention, to the argument, majority of the statements that the woman is going to make are going to be about her feelings and how she feels about something, not actually the reality of the actual situation. Everything is about her feelings. I mean, look at what Jada Pinkett Smith was talking about. She was talking about, I just hadn't felt good. Well, okay, that's understandable. Yeah, that's understandable. What's going on, Third Ward? That's understandable. You hadn't felt good in a long time. But how good did it feel to not have to really do anything? You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to take out the trash. You probably don't have to cook. You don't have to clean. You got a man that got $600 million. Anything you want. If you want to get on a flight to the moon, he probably could make that happen for you. He already was in Men in Black, so he already deal with aliens anyway. But my thing is, what's up, Blue Devil? My thing is, it goes to show you how a woman is never satisfied. Of course, Eric Brooker, of course, women are going to be out here defending that situation. But if it was Will Smith who did it, women would call him all kind of this and all kind of that. I don't understand. Third World Columbia said, yeah, you can't be trying to make these women happy, especially when these hoes with mood swings. Right. Right. Women have mood swings. Now, I must admit, guys We have our days where we just don't feel like being bothered. But 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. We just don't feel like being bothered. With a woman, you never know which woman is going to wake up that day. You never know. You never know what woman you're waking up to. As you're coming in, y'all, please hit the like button. If you want to share this live stream, you can do so. And please, please, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I don't ask for much over here, but I do ask for, hey, if you're going to come in, you like what you hear, go ahead and sub to the channel because I got more. But again, you never know what woman you're waking up to every day. Now, Jada Pinkett Smith wants to say that she hadn't been happy in a long time. Now, I'm not saying money is everything. I'm not saying that. What's going on, Brandon Davis? I'm not saying money is everything, but what I am saying is you can't sit up here and say that you wasn't happy for 4 years. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Jada Pinkett Smith and Steph Curry's wife both are horrible examples of women. Steph Curry's wife, like I just said, how can you be the wife of Steph Curry, the light-skinned basketball assassin? This man has, been to college, drafted into the NBA, making millions of dollars, NBA championship. I think he got 2 or 3 on. And you out here worried about guys that got less money than your man, worrying about if they still think that you're attractive. Why? Why do you even care? You have a man that most women would die to have. But you're more worried about what other men are going to think of you. And these guys probably have way less money than your man, haven't achieved the things that he was able to achieve. What's going on, Clarence Collins? What's going on? She was in Girls Trip. I don't know. But like I said about Jada Pinkett Smith, the last movie we really remember her in was Set It Off. She has not had the career that Will has had. Will is taking care of that. What's going on, Mr. October? Once again, for the names I've never seen, please go ahead and sub to the channel. The point that I'm trying to make is this. E-Love 11, what's happening? What I'm trying to make is this. You will never make a woman happy. You never will. Exactly, Locust Queen. Will Smith is a top of the line. He's an A-list celebrity. And I do agree with you too, man, game. Money ain't game. Money ain't everything. But again, we're not talking about just money. We're talking about the fact that you have women out here who can't get a man to even get a job, to even get a hustle. And they at home with this man and they faithful to this man and they just happy. I see people walking. I see some women walking to the bus stop with guys with a smile on their face. But you're not going to tell me that Jada Pinkett Smith, and again, Steph Curry's wife, who, if anybody knows her name, please let me know. These women have no excuse. They have no excuse. And then not only is it at the point where it's like men have to stop worrying about making a woman happy, you got to worry about making yourself happy. See, that whole thing about happy wife, happy life, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. My thing is, we both have to be happy. It has to be some compromise. It can't be all her and all her. Because I'm gonna be honest, if you worry so much about making a woman happy, she gonna be the one to go cheat on you. George Fraser, what's up, my brother? She gonna be the one. I'm not saying treat her like shit. That ain't what I'm saying. What I am saying is you got to get a proper balance. You got to get, her name is Ayesha Curry. All right. I'm going to say 2 thumbs down to Ayesha Curry and Jada Pinkett Smith. Again, Ayesha Curry, you was around here worrying about if you're still attractive to other men. It does not matter. Your husband is in the NBA, man. He's in the NBA. He probably got one of the biggest contracts in the NBA right now, besides LeBron and Kevin Durant and people of that status. But you're around here, women are never satisfied. You could have $1 million, she want 2 million. You have 100 million, she want 200 million. Stop trying to make them happy. Just stop it. It's not possible. It's not possible. What's up, the family grind? What's going on? Hey, I'm just telling it like it is. Hey, this might be the one for the Boy Scouts. The Girl Scouts might not be invited this time. You know what I mean? But nah, it's for real. Stop trying to make women happy. Aisha Curry is a sorry ass woman. Exactly, Mr. McMillan. That's sorry as hell. Here you are with a man that women would love to have, but you out here worried about what other men think about you. Why? You have no reason to. None at all. Jada Pinkett Smith, you sitting around here. E11, excuse me, E11 said, a preacher told me 20 years ago, after 2 divorces, you can never satisfy a woman. It's virtually impossible. It's virtually impossible. So Eric Brooker said, what about the Instagram model who cheated on Rick Ross? Jesus Christ. I ain't even know nothing about that. Soup Bone, what's up? I ain't even know nothing about it. But the point is, it don't matter who you are. It don't matter who you are, what you got. It don't matter. You can never make a woman happy. You just can't. You just can't. And then at the same time, you got to just, at some point, you got to get to the point where you just get selfish and say, you know what, fuck it. You're going to make yourself happy and make yourself number one above all. That's what you got to do. Unless you find that rare gem of a woman, you see what I said, that rare gem of a woman that actually is happy. Now, I think they somewhere in a cave somewhere. So, you know, it's definitely a rare gem. It's definitely hard to find. But at the end of the day, if you are able to come across a woman that way, I agree. C Lay, she has to already be whole. That's another thing. That's why it's so easy for a woman to say that, oh, I was so broken. It's because you were never put together in the first place. You were never whole anyway. It's so easy for a woman to say that. Like Jada Pinkett Smith, that's what she said. Oh, I was just so broken. How the hell is you broken? And you got a man out here that women would die to have. So that's why a woman has to make herself happy. You'll never be able to do it. A woman has to learn how to make herself happy, not you. You'll never be able to make her happy until she's happy with herself. Third Ward say Aisha only got with Steph because she couldn't make it in the movie industry. She wanted to be a movie star, but she didn't. Oh, wow. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something I'm thinking about Will Smith. Y'all, Mr. October, what's going on? I believe Will Smith did that whole red table interview so that when he get ready to divorce her ass, she won't be able to get no money because it's just all, you know, she blatantly came clean on this interview. There's the proof. Hey, she cheated. You understand what I'm saying? I believe Will Smith might have done that on purpose because you can see the hurt and the pain in that man's face. Let me see. Brandon Davis says, I'm a rare jewel. I'm very happy in my marriage. I wouldn't cheat on him. Too much respect for myself and my family. I applaud that, Brandon Davis. I applaud that. Soup Bone was happening. I applaud that because that's rare. It's rare that you can find a woman who is so happy in their relationship, whether that be, you know, just dating, girlfriend and boyfriend, and, you know, marriage. It's rare that you find a woman who is truly happy. Because again, you can just look at it, committed adult, right? 11. He has her right where he want her at. He can either go out and do a whole bunch of cheating and say, hey, I was embarrassed. I didn't know what I was doing. Look at the way the world is talking about it. Or he could go get a divorce right now and say, hey, Your Honor, I don't owe her shit. Look what she did. You know what I'm saying? She committed adultery. I got the proof right here. Yeah. Entanglement. No, you were getting smashed. What the hell is a damn entanglement? In the hood, that's called getting caught up. That's what it is. You got caught up. But my thing is, look what you did. Here you are, your old ass. You out here messing with this young whippersnapper. And supposedly, y'all was supposed to have been trying to help him. But then come to find out, Jada Pinkett addicted to sex. Come on now. You knew what you wanted when you saw that man. You were sitting there already having, I believe from day one when she met August Alsina, she already knew what she wanted to do. Just like I'm hoping and praying that Steph Curry never brings any young men around his wife. 9 times out of 10, his wife probably already done cheated. We just got a chance to hear the little first part about her saying, "Oh, I'm wondering if I'm still attractive to other men." We just got a chance to hear that part. But for all we know, she already messing around on Steph Curry. Exactly. Striving to be set apart, getting her back blown out. Right, Mr. McMillan. She was getting pounded talking about some damn entanglement. The only thing that was entangled was the fact that you were tangled up in the sheets with August Alsina. That's the only thing that was entangled. Y'all were both tangled up in the sheets. You know understand what I'm saying? Eric Brooker say a lot of married women cheat on their husband nowadays. True, true. But what kills me about a woman, when a woman cheats, she always looks for an excuse. She always looks for an excuse as to why she did what she did. Never just, hey, I did what I did because I did it. It's always, oh, it was this, it was that, it was this, it was that. You know what I'm saying? Or, it's always an excuse. And most of the time, women will sit there and they cater to that excuse. Women, y'all got to stop doing that. When y'all do wrong, when women do wrong, women, y'all got to start calling them out on it. Stop with all the BS and she wasn't happy and she was broken. No, 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 no. She was out having sex. That's what she was doing. Exactly, Eric Brooker. Women can't do no wrong to them. Yes, I'm gonna drop the link in a minute, Brandon Davis. I'm gonna drop the link in a moment. Um, Third Ward said, I heard Jada got a real bad drinking problem too. She tripped me out when she said she was trying to heal August. She healed him, all right. Blue Devil G said, do I think LeBron wife cheat on him? I've never looked at LeBron's wife. I don't know. I would need to look at her and see. Let me see. C-Lay say, you reap what you sow. Will was in love with Jada and married his first son's mom while love, yeah. Then in itself made her more dominant in the relationship. Now, yeah, I did hear that Will was with somebody else when he met Jada. That whole thing happened. But I'm sorry, bro. Like, it don't matter what he did in the first relationship. It don't matter. He did it. We know he was wrong. We condemn him for it. But I don't think that it should have any emphasis placed on that because of what Jada did. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's what you was trying to do. But I know a lot of people, they try to do that. Mr. McMillan said she healed August with some 40-year-old cooch, some of that 50-year-old twain. That's what she put on him. But again, this is when it does not matter. It does not matter what you do. A woman will never be fully happy. A woman will always see. Most women look at their cup as being half full. See what I'm saying? No, excuse me. They look at their cup as being half empty, not half full. That's how most women are. I agree, Eric Brooker. He need to go mess with Nicki Minaj or Cardi B or something and realize and really show Jada Pinkett Smith how you do this shit if you're gonna do it. But that's what it is. Most women don't look at life for what it is. Like, I know that if I fill my cup up with water and I drink it down halfway, I still got a whole nother half a cup of water left. A woman look at it like, this shit almost gone. No, I still got a whole half a cup of water left, man. We good. You see what I'm saying? Women always want more. A lot of women are attracted to temptation. Now, if we want to go to a biblical sense, why do you think the snake, the devil, when they were in the Garden of Eden, why did he go to Eve? Because he knew he would be able to persuade Eve. He wasn't going to be able to persuade Adam to come over here and eat of this fruit. He wasn't going to be able to do it. Mr. Old School Rider, what's going on? He wasn't going to be able to get Adam to take a bite of this fruit. Because Adam, in the reality, he already knew that God said, hey, don't eat of this fruit because you will surely die if you do. So what did he do? He went to the one that he knew most of the time gives in to the temptation, and that's the woman. So that's why the snake went to her in the Garden of Eden while she was out there doing whatever she was doing. And I'm telling you what she was doing out there in the garden, probably looking for something bad to do. You know what I'm saying? And man can say, I hope Will is really, I hope he tan Harley Quinn ass up. Whatever that woman name is. I don't even know that woman's real name, but she played Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad. One of my favorite movies, by the way. But and Will Smith was in that too. I just thought about it. He was that assassin guy. Man, shoot game was ridiculous, you know. But like I said, we have to, as men, we have to stop doing that because we do it all the time, and I think we do it just out of force of habit. It's like, let me try to make a habit. Let me do this. Let me do this. Try to make a habit. Let me try to do this. Let me try to do that. But once you stop doing that, then that's when you can really see what you got. Because if you sit back and you say, you know what, I'm gonna stop trying to make these women happy. Let me really see what I got here. You see what I'm saying? That's how you will find out. Is she really with you or is she just with you because of the stuff that you're doing? Like there's a lot of guys that go out here and they meet a woman. It's like, what you want? What you want? What you need? What you need? What can I do? Can I do this for you? Can I do this for you? Can I do this for you? She don't respect you. She don't respect you. But then on the flip side, if you ain't doing enough, she don't respect you. So what does that tell you? Don't just kind of stay in the middle somewhere. Give a little bit, don't give too much. Give a little bit more today, give a little bit less tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And pay attention to what's going on. Like Will Smith, he had to know what was going on. There's no way in hell that he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all going through whatever y'all going through. All of a sudden, I gotta go do this. I gotta go. Grace Jones, the brain, what's happening? You know, it's just one of them things where you got to pay attention to what you got. Will Smith, you were not paying attention to what you had. You weren't paying attention. But and I'm not saying Will Smith was the best husband in the world because I don't know. But what we do know is that Jada Pinkett Smith was not the best wife in the world. We know that for sure, based on what just came out. We know that Aisha Curry, that's Steph Curry's wife. We know that she's not the best example in the world of what a good wife should be doing. A good wife, a happy wife, would not be sitting up here worried about what another man thinks of her. She wouldn't care. She would not care. She would be like, you know what? I don't even care about that. Richard Witherspoon says Will was married before he committed adultery when he got married a second time while his first wife was still living. He just reaping what he sowed. He was wrong too, bro. Well, I'm not debating that. And I appreciate your input. I'm not debating whether he was wrong for anything. What we are talking about here is stop trying to make a woman happy because it's impossible. There's no way to make a woman happy. Even if you got two women, let's say you got two women that are, sleeping with each other. She might get tired of the woman. She want to go back to a man. It's like a woman never knows. A woman never knows. No, a man, it don't really take much for us to be happy. It don't. Appreciate that, Grace Jones, the brain. It don't really take much to make a man happy. All we want is something to eat. We want to smash and hope that you smell good. You know what I'm saying? It don't really take much for us. We not like that. We're not always looking for the new thing to make us smile. So that's another thing. A woman is always looking for that new feeling. It's almost like a drug. A woman always looking for that new feeling, that new thing that's gonna make her smile. You know what I'm saying? Women are always looking for that. You know, oh, I feel. I say it all the time. Take your feelings and throw them in the trash, cause that's where they need to go. Cause life ain't about your feelings. You know what I mean? Life is not about your feelings. Let me see. Will Brooker say Will just took her on a vacation after the awards, the situation. Yeah, see, that's another thing. You cannot reward bad behavior. That's another thing that we as men we do. Women do something wrong, and instead, because one thing about a woman, they don't like for you to come down on them. They'll come down on your ass when you do something wrong. But a woman does not want you to come down on them. They don't want that. They want you to say something about it a little bit, but then hurry up and get on past it. They don't want to hear that shit. What you can not do as a man is don't reward them for the bad behavior. It's just teaching them bad habits. Oh, okay, I did this wrong, but I ended up getting this. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta You got to find a proper balance. Like you got to do it like a dog, almost like a puppy. When the puppy do something wrong, yeah, you slap them on the ass, slap them on their nose a little bit, and then maybe an hour or so, then you be like, hey, here go a little treat. Come on, bring your ass on over here, sit down with me. Mona Simone, what's up, baby? You know, Richard Witherspoon say now him and his first wife should come back together so he can be right with God. I mean, hey, if that's your opinion, I understand. Uh, Eric Booker say she mad she didn't smash Tupac. I think Tupac smashed. I'm pretty sure Tupac smashed Jada Pinkett Smith. Come on, we talking about Tupac. Come on, dog. He smashed, bro. He definitely smashed. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is Will Smith, Will Smith, Will Smith. You did all this stuff. And I don't know at what point in his career that he met Jada Pinkett. I don't know, their whole history. But again, the basis of this is about stop trying to make women happy. And this is for the regular people. This ain't even for, let me see. Rodney Bryan said, I hate to say it, but you have to treat women like children. Sometimes. Sometimes. But you see the example I just gave. Instead of me talking about a puppy, instead of me talking about a puppy, you got to treat them like a child. Like you just, like with your child do something wrong, you whoop their ass, and then 20 minutes later, you like, come on, let's go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Of course, Will was jealous of Tupac. So Mona says she thinks that Will was cheating first, to be honest. True, maybe true. But this is the problem. His didn't come out. See, my thing, I don't really have a problem with what Jada did. My problem is you let it come out. You let it get embarrassing to the point that y'all had to do this whole red table shit. And then for you to get up here and talk about, that's when I got into this that's when I got into this entanglement with Og. They don't call him August, they call him Og. She got into this entanglement with Og. What? What? You was getting smashed. Damn entanglement. Once again, people, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, it's like Will may have did something first. But you see, the key word in what Mona says is I think. I think Will was cheating first. We don't know for sure. What we do know is that in the most embarrassing way, we have found out that Jada Pinkett Smith was definitely cheating. We definitely know this. See, we can speculate all day. That's not an issue. We can speculate all day. We can sit here and we can say, well, we think he was, we think he was. Nah, we don't know that for sure. So we really can't speak on it. Mona say, I wish a bitch would. We break up, you shut up. Right. You don't be telling the secrets. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, bro? You out here telling? And then she was like, I haven't spoken to him in years, but he sure speaking about your ass. He's definitely speaking about you and all over the internet. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, stop trying to make these women happy because you end up with the shouty end of the stick. Okay, so Mona is saying that Jada Pinkett Smith didn't cheat; they were broken up. I understand the whole. They were separated. In our eyes, we didn't know nothing about that, right? So I understand the fact that they were separate amongst themselves, but exactly, Rodney Bryant, they were still married. If me and my wife tell each other right now, we say, hey, look, we want to separate, but we still in the same household. We didn't go down here and legally put in anything to say that we're separate. I guarantee you, if I go smash another woman or she have sex with somebody else as well, we're going to be pissed off. Mona say she put the good. Right, hold on. Let me go up to Eric Brooker. Will was about to cry. Y'all can look at his face during that whole red table situation. His eyes was bloodshot red like he had been drinking gin all night long. Right. You're right. We was not supposed to know. Let me see. She put the good on his broken ass. See, that's why I like women, like my women cocky, be so arrogant. You be like, but right. So my thing is, we wasn't supposed to know. But once we found out, that's all we can talk about. That's all we can talk about. We can sit here and we can, you know, look at all the different nuances and all that shit. And oh, well, they was separated. We can do all that. That's cool. But at the end of the day, they were still married. Thank you, Rodney Bryant. No such thing as a breakup if you're married. Divorce equals breakup. Straight up and down. Mark Anthony, I Am Who I Am, earlier in the chat, he stated that she was on a show called Hawthorne. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. And she was messing with some guy named Mark Anthony. I mean, come on. Come on, Jada. Come on, Jada. Mona Simone said, yeah, Will was hurt because he may have smashed some chicks, but she was in love with Augustine. Yeah, she was in love with the dude. Eric Brooke, exactly. 9 times out of 10, she probably smashed August in the house. Sojourner Sleuth, what's going on? It says, I want to know what happened before the Augustine when he said he was done with her. See, we don't know what happened when he said he was done with her. We don't know why. We don't know why, because y'all remember that in that interview, he said it. He was like, yeah, I was done with your ass. Ain't no telling what she had been doing. And you can look at Jada Pinkett. She just looks like a whore. She looks like a whore. Richard Witherspoon says she was only happy with Will's success in the beginning because he was still bigger than her. And she saw how she could benefit from it. Will know a lot of big people in the industry. That's most women. A lot of people, a lot of women do latch on to guys for the clout. They do it. A lot of them do. Brandon Davis, exactly. He's pissed. Will is pissed. It's embarrassing. It is utterly embarrassing. And the fact that the August guy, they was trying to help him. They was trying to help him. Right. Eric Brooker, I agree. Anybody, man or woman, when you cheat, take accountability. Take accountability. But you know what? A lot of women, they don't like to take accountability when they do something wrong. And it ain't even just got to be cheating. It could be anything. Take accountability. A lot of women don't like to be shown their wrongs. They don't want you to wave those wrongs around in their face. They can't stand it. You know what I mean? Locust Queen says, I heard Will and Jada smash together and take turns. I've heard that they were some swingers before. I've heard a whole lot of stories about them. But again, we've only heard rumors. You've never heard anybody just come with some concrete evidence like, hey, this is what is going on. You know what I mean? Until August SC. Right. Jada Pinkett Smith just looks sneaky. She looks sneaky. Like I can believe that, Grace. I believe Will probably got some girls on the side. Of course, it's Will fucking Smith, man. Of course, he probably got some girls on the side. Man Game says, I remember someone that said separated isn't married. I don't know who said it. I hope it wasn't me, because I'll be sounding like I'm contradicting myself. But I don't remember saying that, because I feel like there is no separation when you're married. We either gonna be together or we ain't. Which one we gonna do? Ain't no goddamn in between. Because when you do the in between shit, that's when somebody end up between the sheets. You know what I'm saying? Eric Brooker said we shaming hoes all 2020. Right. Women like to rationalize. They love to do that. But I'm not here to shame them. I'm just being honest about it. Mona Simone says, real talk, married on paper or not. If we say we done, we done. Damn what a paper say. Only me and you know when we done. You see what I'm saying? We the only two that know when we done. Now, if we done, we done. If we done, we done. But if we ain't done, ain't no goddamn thank you. Until we divorced, we are married. Ain't no we gonna take a break. No, we ain't doing none of that. We either gonna go here or we gonna go there. Which one is gonna be? Because ain't no goddamn in between. Ain't no gray area. You know what I mean? Ain't none of that. We can be mad. We can be mad for the next week. We can be mad as hell. Ain't no gray area. Talking about, well, I didn't know what we was doing. What you mean? I ain't leave. You ain't leave. I saw your ass every day just like you saw me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, men, y'all have got to get to the point where you stop worrying about making them happy. Make yourself happy. Let her make herself happy. And then y'all bring y'all happiness together. Laugh or die. What's going on? Not trying to be funny, but why is this important to anyone? Which part? The part about what happened with them? Because it actually, the conversation kind of veered off into this. Because what I'm talking about is, just to get a little insight, is you can look at these two women, Aisha Curry and Jada Pinkett Smith, and that's a great example of showing that you can't make a woman happy no matter what you may have. So that's how we even got on this. Okay. And we weren't I wasn't thinking you were trying to be funny at all. Um the person I referred to dated a priest guy. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, okay. You say you voting for Angela Stanton in Atlanta. What is she running for? Mayor or something? Yeah, tell me what she running for. She running for president? You say all of it? I mean, hey, that's just the nature of what we're talking about tonight. It's just what we're doing. Um, well, Mona Simone, I guess she kind of answered, gave a little rebuttal to your question. Laugh or die. It's interesting because it's human behavior. Why is our interest important to you? Well, I'm gonna ask you this, laugh or die, and we're not gonna get too far off it. What kind of things do you watch on YouTube? Because I think there's some definitely a whole lot of pointless conversations that's going on YouTube, and I would hope and pray that when you see some of those, that you go and I should see you in some other places asking the same thing, like, "Hey, why y'all leaving over here talking about this?" Because I see people in areas where you got 100, 200, 300 people watching, and they over there talking about a whole bunch of bullshit. And I'm not saying that this right here, what I'm talking about, is going to change the world, but I think it's a better conversation than a lot of people out here having. You know what I mean? Oh, you say she going for? Oh, she in Congress? Okay, but yeah, like I say, no shade toward laugh or die. I welcome everybody who come over, but oh, so you do go and ask these people. Hey, I'm glad you do. There's a couple of channels that I can send to you, and I want you to start going over there and saying, "Hey, man, what the fuck is the point of this shit you talking about?" You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I mean, let me see. Mona Simone say humans have always been curious about our behavior and seeing ourselves in other actions. Okay, I think she's still giving a little rebuttal to the laugh or die person. Um, you say you get the same response. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's cool. Well, what do you talk about on your channel? Maybe we need to come and see what you talk about, you know? And I like your name. Now let me see. Angela Stanton. Yeah, I gotta go check out and see who Angela Stanton is. I have no idea. See, let's say I was divorced in my spirit, and when I talked to God, but at the same time, I couldn't move on fully until that decree came. Right. There is no in between when it comes to being married or being divorced. There's no gray area. There's no confusing part where it's like, well, I don't know what we're doing. What you mean? As long as we still in the same household and I'm here and you here and we still paying bills together and shit like that, nigga, we together. Now until that, and there is no, to me, there is no, oh well, we separated and then you can go mess with whoever you want to mess with. I can go mess with whoever I want to mess with, and then we can come back. Nah. Once we step out on those terms, and we said we separate already, because to me, once you say, okay, we separating, to me, that's just like, hey, this just one step before we go ahead and be finished with it. That's why I'm not gonna never do no shit like that. Oh, I am who I am. He came back. We was talking about your comment earlier about her being on that show called Hawthorne and messing with the guy named Mark Anthony. I had never heard of Hawthorne. I want to say I've never heard of it, but I want to say that I've actually been scrolling through channels and I actually saw her on something. Um, C says more people than not live in that confusion though. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go check her out on that Breakfast Club. Yeah, I can't do it. There's no way possible that I could go and be sitting here married and not know what we're doing. I give you 24 hours. You know what I mean? I give you 24 hours for us to kind of figure it out. But I'm not going to sit here for 7 days, a whole week, or a month. Like I'm in limbo and don't know what we're doing. Like, are we working on this? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Um, Mona says, My wife say as long as I have her last name, she'll kill a bitch if I break the rules. I told her I'm changing my name back tomorrow. If I die tonight, she killed me. You crazy. Let me see. It's a big lesson. I'm sorry. Richard Witherspoon says it's a big lesson to learn in this conversation. You can be saving someone from making the biggest mistake of their life. Thanks, Chris. Oh, no problem, man. I appreciate it. Like I say, I just whatever thoughts I have, as I've explained before, I just put them out there when I have. So Ted Matrix, what's going on? Man, ain't much happening, man. We over here just letting it be known. Like, stop trying to please these women, man. Stop trying to make women happy. It's not possible. It's not possible to make a woman happy. Like, I don't think no man, no woman, no cat, no dog has ever figured out how to actually satisfy a woman. It's not possible. A woman always wants what she can't have. A woman always looking at her glass as being half empty instead of half full. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. It's just what it is. And I've been with enough women to know that I know I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't lying. Now, I must admit, do I try? Do I try to make a woman happy? Yeah. But I've come to the conclusion that it's not possible. You have to let that woman make herself happy first. And once she's happy with herself, then she can be happy with you. But you sitting here beating yourself over the head like, okay, what else can I do? What else can I do? Okay, let me get some money. Okay, shit, that didn't work. All right, let me do this. Oh, shit, that didn't work. Let me try this. Man, before you know it, you be right here just breathing hard, don't know what to do, don't know which way is up. You know what I mean? Right. Striving to be set apart says Chris. I knew the world was headed in the wrong direction when I first heard the side piece shout out in Atlanta. Huh? I'm confused. Um, Let me see. Ted made you say that's real. I had to learn that when I was in Louisiana. The women in Monroe are rough and cutthroat. Yeah. Um, Eric Brooker says, does raw dick satisfy? I don't know. I don't know about that. You might have to reword that. I mean, it's just one of them things where it's like both of y'all have to be happy within yourselves. You got to be. Insecurity, all that shit play a part. Because most of the time, I'm gonna give y'all another little gem. The finest women in the world, the baddest ones, be the most insecure ones in the world. Pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. Even when things are good, Mona, women are always looking at it like, but it could be, but it could be, it could be better. It could be better. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, but no, it's already good. We chilling. But I won't. And ain't nothing wrong with striving for more or striving for the highest. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But sometimes you just got to say, as a woman, sometimes you got to just say, you know what? Everything is good. Everything is good. Sometimes you got to do that. But anyway, y'all, look, I got to go to the gym. They 24 hours. I'm finna go hit it. I was gonna let some people come up, but I'm realizing that I just talked for 50 minutes straight. Maybe we'll come back and do a part two later on tonight. But I want to go ahead and get this in while I got the energy in me right now. You know what I mean? So I want to appreciate I think we got up to 30 people. I want to appreciate all 30 people that came and watched my little live stream. We're trying to do our little YouTube thing. If you have not already subbed to the channel, please go ahead and sub to the channel. Okay. Once again, my name is Chris Law. This is the Chris Law Show, formerly known as the Chris Law Network. It's still the Chris Law Network, but now it's a show on the Chris Law Network. Okay. I am out.